Welcome, welcome, YouTube. Please forgive me. I am coming on here a little bit earlier. When I set the time, I didn't realize all the stuff that I wanted to do. So, and also I want to kind of talk slowly so I'm not sitting there rushing because sometimes I can get really excited. And those who watch me, they know. They know. So welcome YouTube. How are you guys doing? I hope that you are having the best day ever. What is today? Thursday. So if you're listening to this on a Thursday or whatever day you listen to this, I hope that you guys are having a blessed day. I have something great to talk about, and everybody's talking about it. I mean, it's all over Twitter, all over Instagram, all over YouTube. everybody is talking about Brittney Griner being released from Russia, and everybody is really excited about this. So I wanted to go ahead and talk about that. And of course, later on, I'm going to bring in my Facebook family. So I hope that's okay with you guys, YouTube. And we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit more, and then we'll do the question of the day. So, you know me, I do these little clips that I put together for my little intro. So go ahead and check this out. I'll be right back. Get yourself something to drink. Get yourself something to eat. And let's get in to this conversation. This is your girl, Dee Dee Walker Live, and you are tuned into the Dee Dee Walker Live Show. Yes. So I just wanted to remind you guys, please, to look out for my What's Up Wednesdays on Wednesday. And normally I would have left this for Wednesday to go ahead and talk about it, but I believe Brittney was just released either yesterday or today. I'm not sure. I didn't look too much into it. All I know is I'm very excited. Like I said before, everybody's talking about it on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, all social medias, they're all talking about it. This has been a trying time for Brittney and her wife and their family, and I couldn't even imagine what all parties were going through. And I'm going to tell you what, as the story was progressing, I was looking at it and I was like, oh my God, And then when they sentenced her and she was supposed to get 9 years, I'm like, oh my God, poor baby. I believe Brittney was born in 1990 and she's 22 years old right now. And 9 years would have just brought her up in her 30s. And 9 years would have been gone for her life in hard labor in Russia. I don't know about Russian prisons. I don't know, what the standards, what living life is there, but any time behind bars is hard time. And so my heart went out to her, and especially for the fact that she was, for the reasons why she was arrested. And that scared me a little bit because I'm like, oh my gosh, really 9 years for that? And then I started looking to see oh my God, what is the penalty for, for what she was carrying? So I think, let me see, she was arrested for a vape canister and cannabis oil. Yeah. I don't know her, but I wish I did. So I can give her a hug and just pray with her and her family. I know they're when she get here, because I believe she's traveling to get here. When she gets here, whoop, honey, I don't know if she's here already, but the last I heard she was traveling. So I'm sure if she is here and she ain't thinking about getting on no social media and talking to a bunch of people, all she's thinking about is being with her familia, with her family. This is her right here. And she's such a beautiful woman, This is her, And my heart, like I said, it goes out because, again, she was arrested for vape canister for a vape canister in cannabis oil. So, which is, I guess, it brings me to my question I'm going to talk about later, and I'll talk about that with you guys, which is, should marijuana be legal all over? You know, I mean, whew. So as the story goes on, she was, arrested for a vape canister and a cannabis oil at the airport, and they detained her and sentenced her to 9 years. So she was supposed to spend 9 years in a prison, which is really sad. This is her, a phenomenal basketball player. And some of you guys might know her from Love and Basketball. Okay. So I remember her on there. She did a really good job. And I love Love and Basketball. I used to watch it all the time. And she made the show very interesting. So she's been out there doing some things. And of course, she's married. And I'll show you a little bit of that video when 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 we go on to well, actually, no, I'll show YouTube. I'll show you the video, and we'll ask the question on Facebook when we invite Facebook to come along. But anyway, yeah, so her wife speaks. Her wife finally speaks. So let's go ahead and check that out. I believe I got some background music. We'll put that back on. Check it out. I'm not going to show the whole thing, guys. Okay. Oh, guys, yeah, that is on. If you want to know where that's at, it's Brittney Griner released from Russia detention. It's live and it's giving you live updates on CNN, so you can go ahead and see that entire thing. And let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and put the address in the comments, and you can go ahead and see that if you want to go ahead and see what's going on with that. So let me go ahead and put that in the comments over here. Paste. So there it is. That right there. Okay, so go to that link and CNN. You can go ahead and see the whole thing. But that was her wife speaking, and she was basically thanking everybody for all the hands that were participating in it to bring Brittney Griner home from Russia after being detained or after being arrested and sentenced in a Russian prison for carrying a canister. I'm sorry, for a vape canister and cannabis oil. I did not read too much and see how much she had, but she was charged and convicted. And the thing about it is that when like the wife was thanking, she was thanking the vice president, the president, and all the hands involved, and she goes on to explain how tedious it was, and I could imagine it was because it looked like, well, it is. America had to swap her. I'm not swipe her. Swap her for let me see, for a Russian arms dealer called Victor Bout. He's a Russian's arm dealer. They had to let him go to get Brittney. Wow. I know her family is so thankful. The family is so thankful. Oh my goodness. Like I said, my prayers goes out to that entire family. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think about this whole thing. And like I said, I wish I knew her, because if I knew her, I would give her. I'm a very emotional person. Y'all know me. I'll sit there and I'll cry in a hot bit. And if you don't know me, I will cry in a hot bit. So I'll be sitting there crying, all emotional. All the attention will be going for her and on to me. They'll be like, "Oh, Dee Dee, it's okay." She'll be sitting there, "It's so good, girl. I'm all right. Are you okay? Are you?" Yes, honey. Yes. So I see a lot of stars are posting on Twitter saying, "Thank the Lord, thank the Lord, thank the Lord, thank." Like the wife said, thank all the hands that was involved in it. I hope you heard it, but if you didn't, at least go to that link and you can go ahead to that whole thing and you can see the whole thing. So I'm getting ready to invite my friends. My friends, is that your friend? Is that your friend? I'm getting ready to invite my friends over from Facebook. Okay, so you guys give me 2 hot seconds. Give me 2 hot seconds. Let me see. It says edit. Bum 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 doo 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 doo. Oh, hey. So we're getting it ready to invite my friends from Facebook. Welcome, Facebook. Hey. Listen, Linda. Facebook, I'm actually going a little bit earlier. I told everybody that I was going to go live on YouTube at 8 o'clock, and I decided to go a little bit earlier. I don't know. I guess I was so anxious to go ahead and talk about the Brittney Griner story. She was being released from a Russian prison, exchange for Victor Bout, Bout. He's a Russian arms dealer, and I talked about that on YouTube and everything else like that. So, you guys, um, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? So I talked about that whole thing on my YouTube. So of course, if you guys want to see that whole thing, definitely when I come off of here and whenever you get the chance, if you go right now, if you want to, you can go ahead and see the whole thing on YouTube. But yeah, I talked about this young lady right here being released. And like I said, on YouTube, everybody's talking about it on social media. I mean, it's like, it's whew, it's like when I heard that she was released, I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. And I saw a lot of thank you, Jesus on social media. So Facebook, I got a question. YouTube, I got a question. All right. Welcome, Facebook. Okay, welcome. How you guys doing? I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's doing good. YouTube, this is how you get to my Facebook page, okay? Welcome. And Facebook, if you see down below, that's my YouTube address. So I'm letting everybody know. So listen, in the light of everything that's going on with the Brittney Griner story being released from Russia after um, being arrested and then sentenced to 9 years and now being swapped for I guess a prisoner that we had over here who was a Russian's arms dealer. He even had a story that was inspired by Hollywood. So in all of that note, the question I have is, and you know, Brittney, she had let me see, she had a vape canister and some cannabis oil, and she got 9 years for that. And it kind of sets me back a little bit, because when I talk to some people who have gotten in trouble by the law for having marijuana on them. And by the way, if you're in North Carolina, I don't know if it was stricter before, but I'm looking it up right now, or maybe it was, I don't know. It's 3 to 8 months. And then in Mississippi, it's 2 to 8 months, $50,000 fine. Okay. And that's for 500 grams. All right. I don't know about North Carolina. I didn't see how many grams this was. Maybe you guys know. Y'all can go ahead and leave it in the comments. So my question is, and I really want you guys to give me your honest opinion. Do you think marijuana should just be legal? You know, and you know, marijuana, when you think about it, a lot of people think marijuana, people smoke it, get high at parties, get high period, and all this other good stuff. But it's also used for purposes of healing purposes. I know some people that use the marijuana oils and put it in their foods, and it helps them with high blood pressure and all this other good stuff, right? So, being that it does have healing properties, and I'm sure some of these other drugs, I don't know, I'm not a drug user, I don't know, but maybe they got healing you know, powers as well. But I don't know, like, is marijuana a harmful drug? And if it's not a harmful drug, should it be legal? I do know some people that are spending hard time. I can't get it out. Spending hard time in prison because they had like an ounce on them or something like that. I don't know. So you guys let me know. YouTube, let me know if you guys think that, in fact, marijuana should be legal. All right, guys. So, yeah, I came on here a little bit earlier because I wouldn't be able to make that 8 o'clock deadline with you guys, but I knew that I could come on a little bit earlier and spend a little time past 8 o'clock. Okay, thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Facebook. Let me know what you think and all that other good stuff. Thank you guys. I have to thank them. Thank you guys for liking my page and sharing my page and all the other good stuff. And walking with me through my process of my acting and my hosting and all that other stuff. So thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and say bye to Facebook. But Facebook, listen, you see that down there? If you would like to see the entire show, please support a sister by going to that right there. And when you get there, please subscribe, like, and share the video. Okay, subscribe, like, and share the video when you get to YouTube. And my YouTube people, this is my Facebook. Please, like it, conversate with me, you know, let's have a good time over there. Okay. All right. Peace, Facebook. Peace, Facebook. Peace, 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 Facebook. Ba-da-da-da. Oh. Okay. Adios. Love you, man. All right. All right. So I'm back on YouTube. Okay. So YouTube, thank you for allowing me to come a little bit earlier. And like I really wanted to really talk about that. Everybody's talking about it. I see that out in the news. I see it in social media and all that other good stuff. So it's congratulations on her coming home. Uh, you know, uh my thoughts, my prayers, and everything goes to that family. And I hope when she gets there, whatever her favorite food is, her favorite movie, whatever she wants to do with her wifey, I hope she enjoys every damn bit of it. You know what I'm saying? High five to you, sister girl. Okay. Okay. YouTube, I'm going to get off of here. Looks like somebody came on here. Look at you. Listen, YouTube. I was talking about the whole Brittney Griner thing. I'm getting ready to come off of here. Those who are coming on right now, please watch the video from the beginning. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments, man. I'm so sorry that I'm getting on here so early because I did tell everybody 8 o'clock, but I'm sorry. I misjudged everything. And so therefore I couldn't make the 8, but I had to come on here anyway. So those who do tune in at 8 o'clock, if you leave your comments, I am going to be on the go. I will see your comments. I'll go ahead and I'll respond back to it and everything. So like I said to everybody else before, please remember to share this video and to subscribe to this video. Brittney, I know you don't know me, but love, God bless you. And I'm so happy that you're home. And everybody, listen, I love you. Thank you for supporting me. And I'm going to get out of here. And I apologize again. I did tell you guys 8 o'clock. and I wind up coming on earlier. But yo, if you do come on at 8 o'clock, and like I said, if you do leave some comments, a sister will get right back to you. All right, guys. Peace, peace, peace. Mwah. I love you. Don't look at my nails. They look horrible.